Well, no, I'm not talking about the facts of the case because I don't know the facts of the case. I'm talking about your communication with your attorney. I will tell you about this court.
Let's roll, nerds. Welcome back to Time Serve, the channel Let's get into the docket so you don't have to. There is nothing better than a good old fire my attorney clip. And boy, oh boy, does this jerk try to act smarter than he really is and get schooled by the Queen of Bear County. And how about that red purse with the matching roses? You gotta love it. Have you noticed those other channels are starting to do purse checks and bow tie checks with Judge Fleischer videos? Oh, it's great being on top.
The king has returned to the top of the throne.
But I digress. Make sure to check out the Deuce Time Serve 2. Like and subscribe. Set your notifications to all. Let's roll.
To state on this case. On Hughes. Thank you. All right, where are we on discovery? What's going on here?
I think I've gotten all the discovery. I was just told by Mr. Villarreal that there is another video that I don't know if it's been uploaded to the e-discovery, but he says he's just going to send it to me. So I haven't looked at that. But I did receive an offer, and I've been talking with Mr. Maple, and it's getting to the point where we really can't even communicate productively about this case, and I feel like it needs a different lawyer.
All right, Mr. Hughes, what is your issue?
This case is.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the facts of the case because I don't know the facts of the case. I'm talking about your communication with your attorney. I will tell you about this court. I require that everyone treats everyone with respect. I don't care what your occupation is. You can be a neurosurgeon, you can be the president, you can be the person who does the lawn or the person who delivers the grocery to the grocery store or an Uber driver. Everybody needs to be treated with respect. So my question to you is, what is your issue with your attorney and communication?
I just feel like I'm not able to provide her. I can't convince her that how.
Well, here's the thing. With regards to convincing people, sometimes what I've discovered in my short time on the planet, even though more of my life is behind me than in front of me, I still consider it a short time on the planet. Sometimes people don't want to hear truths. I call them home truths. Sometimes you have children, when you tell them you can't have candy for breakfast, they don't want to hear that. They want candy for breakfast, right? And sometimes when you have clients, and I've been a defense attorney, they don't want to hear what's in the police reports. They have their own idea of the way a case should be tried when really they're not in charge of strategy, their attorney is. And I know that some people think I can be an attorney. And my opinion on that is, if you could be an attorney, then you would be an attorney. Your attorney went to school. She has a law degree and she went to school to be an attorney. And I do know that at a minimum, she has probably at least 7 to 8 years higher education to be an attorney, because she at least has a bachelor's degree. And because she's here, we know she has a JD, and we also know she took the bar and she passed the bar, because otherwise she wouldn't be here. So again, what is your issue?
Okay, so my issue is it's probably going to be my inability to express to her that my cousin was killed in a double homicide. Matthew Lopez. The feds were involved.
All right, so here's my thing about that. I understand what you're saying. I sympathize with you. But you're charged with stalking.
Right.
And unless somebody was there at that stalking.
Well, just as the thing, my brother was killed right after he came home from prison. My belief is that he was.
Okay, no. Here's the thing about that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sure your attorney would tell you not to speak to me about the facts or what you believe the facts of your case to be.
Right. Well, you said respect, so you cut me off twice.
Yeah, I am cutting you off because, and I'm cutting you off for your own benefit, Your attorney would not want you speaking to me about what you perceive the facts of the case to be. And let me just tell you why they probably don't want you speaking to me about the facts, because the state is here. The state is going to be putting on a case and prosecuting the case against you. And I don't think any attorney would want you telling me what your defense may be or what you believe the facts will be, because then the state will know that. Am I correct, Ms. Livingston?
Basically, what I'm saying is, I was not stalking, I was just trying to investigate if I was threatened, if I was gonna be a threat, of a threat, if I was threatened by the same thing that was, if my house got shot up, you know, so I was trying to figure out
All right, Ms.
if there
Livingston,
was a issue I
do
could-
you want to continue to represent Mr. Hughes?
No, I think that he deserves an attorney that can, he feels like he can explain things to, and who will represent him zealously. I don't think that I can do that.
All right, so Mr. Hughes, I'm going to allow Ms. Livingston to withdraw from your case. State, are you going to have any objections to that withdrawal?
No objection.
All right. So, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
We're going to appoint a different attorney to Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes, we're going to have a different attorney appointed to you. Do you have an issue with that? All right, so if you'll take a seat in the box. Thank you. So I see Carl Alexander and present back to me. So Carl, if you will speak to Ms. Ferguson.
May I be
Thank you.
excused?
Yes. So are you available, Mr. Alexander?
Certainly, Judge. I'm working on a plea right now.
All right,
That's
thank-
on your trial docket. You're going to get taken care of. I'll introduce myself.
Okay,
Obviously, ask for a reset because
yes. You know, maybe I should get together with somebody and write a book.
I've learned that I'm constantly, I'm a big fan of YouTube
Mhm.
because I'm constantly having to fix things.
Oh, yeah. See, maybe I should use YouTube for that. You know what? The only thing I use it for is HGTV, the international one.
I don't watch either one.
Oh my gosh. HGTV, they have a House Hunters International
Mhm.
where people from America are buying homes overseas.
Oh, right.
And then they had one, which I really wish they would do more of, which is a follow-up.
To see what.
That's all, folks.